Okay guys, this is a little video on what I just did. I figured why not share a simple little iPhone video edit on my iPhone 17 Pro Max. I shot a teeny clip in 4K 120 frame per second and I shot the rest on my DJI Neo. And let's just put together a teeny little edit on the fly, show you exactly what I'm doing in LumaFusion. So I'm going to go to LumaFusion, boom. I'm going to hit this little plus button right here, right above the folder, and then next to that there's a plus sign. I'm going to hit the plus sign and I'm going to name my project. So I'm going to say Neo, and I went by Northern Illinois University, so NIU bike ride, blah blah blah. So there I'm going to hit the plus sign again, and now I created my project in LumaFusion. I'm going to hit this little folder down here. This is kind of where your media lies. I'm going to go to Photos, go to Videos, and there's two clips. This one and this one. So I'm going to bring this one in first. This will be my opening clip. So just a little bike ride. I'll put a plus sign right here and do a transition. And this is going to be really quick just to see how easy it is to edit in LumaFusion on your iPhone. So maybe like here, I'm going to cut here with the scissors, select that clip, and then use the trash can to the far right, right over here. Boom. I'm going to have to add another cross dissolve. So transition, boom. And now what I do is double tap this clip and I can color grade it a teeny bit. I'll tap original, and this will give me my set of controls to kind of maybe, you know, do a little color grading. Maybe I'll warm it up a teeny bit. Maybe not. Let me see. And then what I can do is hit this little button right here and scroll. This is where you have sharpening tools. So I'm going to go over to Unsharp Mask 1 and just give it a little sharpening. Maybe not too much. Now what we can do is play back. And that's kind of nice, but we shot it right now in 120 frames per second. And we can check that, I believe, by going back this way, selecting the clip, and this little question mark thing right here to the far right. No, that's not it. It will be the info button. Pardon me. Pardon me. Okay. So, bike ride, 16:9. It should show. I don't know why it's not showing. 100, there you go, 120 frames per second. 3840 by 2160. So now if I want to, I can double tap this, whoop, and go to this little speed icon on the bottom. It's the second one to the far left. And then I can go, and you see there's a white line right here, which I can slow down to a quarter speed. That may be a little too much, but it goes to show you this is the possibility of getting 120 frames per second on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Pretty cool, but I probably won't go that slow. And we'll just leave it at that. So we're going to go ahead and add the other clip. So I'm going to go to the end of this clip right here, and then click this little button. Or no, I'm right here in the media pool in video. So boom. And then there's this little down arrow. Do you see that? Right to the undo tab, to the left, there's a little thing with a down arrow, and that will just basically send the clip right into where we're needing to be, which is in the timeline. So now we have, let's find a little clip like this, double click it, go to the far right, original, and then we can go boost saturation a little bit. And really, I'm not going to do much with it. The Neo 2 doesn't, or the Neo doesn't have that killer of quality, but it's still pretty cool. I had it follow me around the campus. It's been pretty fun to do that. And let's get some music now. So we need music. So I'm going to go over here. I can go to Epidemic Sound if I want, but I already have a few things and I think I could find something. So I'm going to go to Imported and then Other App and then tap the song, and then I can hit the play button up here. That's definitely not it. Let's see. No. Finding music is... I mean, I can use that. I think I already used that before. That's the problem. No. Lame. No, I don't know what that's about. How about that one again? No, I think it was Happy Days. Okay, so I can just put that in. So I have it selected. I could trim where I want it to start up here. And I'm going to hit this little down arrow again to the left of the Undo tab. Boom. Drag it by long pressing to the end of the clip so it matches up with the dissolve. And now... you know, maybe not that much of the clip, but... so maybe somewhere over there. I'll clip it with the scissors. So you see the scissors right here. Boom. Scissors is something to be familiar with. Select the clip. It will be highlighted in white. Hit the trash can option, and it will bring the clips together. Now... and I can tap here, double tap, and then look at it in landscape and kind of preview what's going on visually, right? And I'm just cruising my bike with my Neo following me and throwing some music to it, a teeny little color grade, and this is going to be basically it. So I'm going to stop here, turn it back around, double tap out of there, and essentially just bring it to the end right here. Oh, the song isn't long enough. Okay, so that gives us a little extra issue. So what I'm going to do, this is a little extra lesson for you guys. I'm going to go here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go right over here, and I'm going to select the clip again, and then I'm going to drag that down, and I'm going to kind of overlay it so it kind of doesn't stop and start, so it kind of blends in a little bit. Let's see if that works. So we'll play it. Good enough. And then we got to see, we probably have to do that again. So again, this isn't going to be a big deal. It's just a simple Facebook share. So I'll put this over here, let it kind of, and then we'll go to the end of the clip, and then I'll do a transition by hitting this, transition, and you have to be right at the edge to get the proper transition. There you go, you get the full transition. And then what I'll do to fade the music out, I'll clip this with the scissors, delete the last part of it, and I'll scroll to like this part of the clip, like towards the end before the transition, double click the audio file, hit this little plus button, move this slider over, add another keyframe, and then lower the gain fully. Now it will fade out perfectly, and voila, and I'll show you. So, something like that. You could even extend the cross dissolve. And that's really it. I mean, I don't want to go crazy with this. It's just a real simple, quick edit to get something on Facebook and to share a little bit and promote a little bit and call it a day. Now from here, I hit this little arrow, movie, and this is to export it. I'm going to put it in the photos, and I'm going to use 4K standard. I could even use economy if I wanted. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to hit this little arrow, and it's going to essentially write the movie to my camera roll, and that's it. So hopefully this helps. I wanted to do a quick little simple tutorial, real time, how I edit on the fly with my iPhone. It doesn't have to be a 17 Pro Max. I did the exact same with iPhone 10s and 7s and whatever. As long as you could run LumaFusion, you're good to go. And hopefully this helps. Let me know in the comments below what you think and what you want to hear from me tutorial-wise. And yeah, that's it, guys. Bye.